Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tub Talk. Today is episode number 30, the Dirty 30.
Oh, I was thinking thirsty 30.
Thirsty 30. I like Thirsty 30. Let's no more dirt. And 8, hey, 29, not so divine. Yeah, let's go Thirsty 30. We're out in the hot tub talking about MSF with you guys. Jets are going off, so we can get a little conversation. We get a little louder.
We all know Scopely's thirsty for your money right now.
Okay, well, let's try to make thirsty something positive, not so. Wow, already flipped the script on it. So tonight, what are you drinking there, wifey?
Blackberry buble.
Blackberry buble. It's purple. Why isn't that grape? It's blackberry. I guess
Blackberries are
purple. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, there's white grape. Could it be green then?
Green.
Most people associate green with grapes.
Okay, what do you associate the color of grapes? That's a good one. When you hear grapes, what color do you see?
Grape juice. Yes, that's like
Purple, green, red. I mean, those are the three basics, right? I don't think there's really anything else. I mean, there's white, but the fruit itself isn't white.
No, it's green.
So when you hear grapes, not grape juice, but grapes, what color do you see? That'd be an interesting one to put in the YouTube chat. So we've gotten some comments on there the last couple of days. We'll kind of go into some of that.
Oh, and it's Canada Day?
Canada Day?
Yep, Canada Day.
Canada Day. All right, to all you Canadians, just to mess up that one as well.
Hey.
Yeah, to all you Canadians, happy Canada Day. Is it Canada Day today?
That's what they say. All over
because we'd done the video and it came out and I understand.
Their Independence Day.
Okay, I got you. Well, happy Canada Day, you Canadians. And drinking. So I'm drinking. It's called the Radical Paradise by Golden State Cider. It's from Sonoma County, California. This is apple cider. With pineapples, and it says cinnamon sticks too, and I'm kind of allergic to cinnamon, so we'll see how this goes. That's all right. It's fine.
You can eat it, you just can't smell it.
Yeah, smelling it, especially at Christmas, gets me all hay fevery. So we'll pop this bad boy. You gotta pop yours. Don't worry about holding mine. Jeez, trying to make sure mine doesn't fall over. I got a pint. She got a little 12-ouncer. Cheers.
Yeah, I edited the last episode today where we were struggling to open the can.
Dude, that can, that's the weirdest pop top I've ever seen in my life.
I left it in, I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Need a screwdriver and what? Oh, this is the can episode. I was 3 behind.
Yeah. So yeah, those should be popping out. We got a couple more edited and ready to go. So yeah, we should be good. I'll land it today on the Canada.
Don't ask me to say it wrong again.
Yeah, I know. Saying it wrong's harder than saying it right sometimes.
Saying it wrong on purpose and then trying to say it wrong.
Two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. So Alpha Flight Day, let's just call it that. They're Canadians, so that works. Canadians, however you want to say it.
But yeah, and Sasquatch, the last member, became technically
just started today.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. I mean, I like when the company does things like that and make things make sense. It's kind of cool.
It probably was accidentally on purpose.
It might have been accidentally on purpose.
But they just released a whole blog post of frequently asked questions that nobody was asking on Captain Britain Unlocked. Like,
yikes.
The community was up in arms, and they made it easier to obtain because they're going to remove the 4th shield. Well, the 4th shield was a free claim in the web store, and they didn't want people to miss out if they forgot to claim their free claim. Oh, why, thank you. Don't remove one of the other ones.
Yeah.
That we have to have the dumbasses at 5. Oh, but they're going to be the best sales ever. Their offers are going to be amazing. Just wait.
Yeah, but we don't spend. If we don't spend, it doesn't matter what the offer is.
Exactly.
We're still not going to spend.
No.
It's
so you made it even more unachievable for free to play.
And easier for Nick Craft.
Oh, but the next legendary is not going to require him because he's the 6th man on the team.
So that is the thing.
Those nodes may not be tuned for him.
Yeah. So that is the thing. It's a 6-man team, and you only need 5 to get them. So you don't even need Captain Britain to get this next character. So basically, what it is you're going to be able to unlock the next legendary with the 5. You're just going to have to.
100 to 1 Blade. 100 to 1. It's Blade.
I'm just saying. To say you're going to.
Calling it now.
Okay, calling it now. That's fine. But I'm just saying that with the legendary to unlock, you're going to have to level them to the moon in order to get a basic unlock because They're going to have to withstand some stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas the Captain Britain being there is going to help you get through those types of things.
Yeah, it'll be easier. But yeah,
So,
I bet that's what it's going to be for, and that's going to piss off even more people. You already have people taking 2-3 days off, top players, but then you got these other.
well, if they're taking them off, unless they just quit.
They could have.
Could have.
But it's like, they just dropped this event. Up in arms, everybody in the community was about Captain Britain release.
Yeah.
And you see this leaderboard for sus diamonds. Clearly they don't give a fuck. And all they're doing is commenting on the Reddit posts. Well, who are you to tell me not to spend? I'm going to spend regardless because, yeah, because they got to swing their wallets around.
Yeah, that's what they're swinging
and it's
around.
like, gee, I wonder why this game is becoming that bad. Look at those top people who've got 2 and 3 million points already.
For a milestone that just released, they only need like 200K to pass.
You need 200K to finish.
Yeah.
And it's like...
But they dangle these little
diamonds.
Carrots like sus diamonds. Yeah, it's going to make people want to do that.
And Scopely thinks it's okay. And if those people didn't
it's okay
do that...
as a business perspective, it's okay.
But
as
if
a
they
game
didn't do that, it would make
perspective,
this game so much better. If
Yeah.
they stopped spending as much as they were spending.
well, if they stop dangling those carrots like that, it'd be better. You know?
I don't know, it's gotten substantially worse, and it's more events, more things, you have to pay to even... Sasquatch, you need him like Looney Tunes, that's why I quit Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
When I need a 7-star Sasquatch to unlock the fucking Sasquatch, there's a problem. Why the fuck is he even in there at 7? You don't need to even do it to unlock him because you've got him.
The difference with Looney Tunes is you weren't able to unlock the character unless you had the whole team up. And with this one, you don't necessarily have to have the whole team up to unlock the character. It just takes a little longer. That one was literally blocked you behind it.
This is the second one when they required Alpha Flight to get Alpha Flight that is just pushing me closer and closer.
It's not, you have to have them. It's the stars in which you have them, you're able to get through it faster. It's the time versus money thing.
Yeah, and then you get the rewards and you get more of their shards. I don't need their shards if I have the dude at 7.
Well, I don't need the shards if I have the dude at 5.
Right?
To be honest.
I don't understand why they put them at 5, 6, and 7.
Why
can't they do 14, 15, 16, or 16, 17, 18, like gear tier?
Yeah.
Oh no, because everybody day 1, 18 some because of you got all abundance of gear.
No, it's because the player's voice asked for them to make it so that it's easier to gear up, so they did it. So then the caveat to that is there has to be a consequence for your action. Well, here's the consequence.
And then 5 events going on right now: Crucible and War and spend incursion energy and do this and do that and satellite. And it's just like
it's a lot of stuff.
4th of July week.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
You throw in this Captain Britain.
Like we said last time, it's a lot of stuff. Just play as normal. And if you unlock, you unlock. If you don't, you don't. Just play as normal. Not expecting more.
No, that's why I'm glad I already have him, but it's still like...
Yeah, come out early.
I'm going to start holding people back, but then again, the team's trash.
Yeah.
They're absolute garbage in War. Complete utter bullshit of a team.
I did a punch-up today with the 4 versus the 5. It was no problem at all, so... Yeah. Yeah, no problem at all.
It's just, it's garbage. Like, but where's, and then the calendar test. Yes, those who didn't get the calendar will get it by Friday.
See, and that's such a weird thing. They were testing to
see if they would encourage engagement on a weekend.
But I thought their point was to get people away from, I don't know, the logging on daily I get. Yeah, okay. Maybe, but the screen time they're supposed to be diminishing.
They were supposed to be making it more quality screen time. But putting a tower in there that goes to level 50 and has Mephisto in it?
Well, no. Yeah. It went to 40, and then it's made it so that you get a certain amount of points per level. Then they pulled it and put 50, and now the points are less per level. Yeah. So those that weren't able to get off of work in time to play a game... Yeah. You now have a consequence of not getting
I only made 2,000 points, and I don't even know, 20, 22, I don't even know. I just went to my Blitz squads and...
Yeah, Blitz squad, Sim, that's like the easiest way to do it. If you get there, you get there. It's whatever.
The diamonds were nice. They were all dupes, except for my 2-diamond Phoenix.
Yeah, if you like the mode, if you like doing it, then that's cool. And if you find characters or teams that work on each one, let everybody know.
When Crucible wasn't going on.
True. Yeah, having Crucible,
And a war.
raids, tower, events, all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
There's like 5 or 6 things going on right now, and it's like...
It's a lot. The day before you leave on a vacation.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot. That's a lot to do.
Sorry, honey, you need to drive because I got a blitz. Not that there is blitz event, thank God, right now, but hey, maybe they'll throw one of those in for shits and giggles tomorrow.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
But yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot to put in the game. A lot for people to swallow. So it's tough.
You know, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. You don't. I'm never gonna finish that sentence. But yeah. Anywho.
Using my analogy against my point, I like it. It's cool. Yeah. No, it is. It's eating an elephant a bite at a time. You're not gonna swallow the elephant right off the bat.
You know, but this, they're throwing it at you and it's landing on your face.
Yeah.
It's like, how the hell are you gonna eat it when it's sitting on you?
No, that was what you weren't gonna say. You stick your tongue out, right?
Right.
But if you're cracking, you just throw a wallet at it.
Right. Well, I'm glad I took the day off today to do some fun stuff around the house with my child.
Yeah. No, we did some.
A massive Jenga, outdoor Jenga.
Yeah, we did some sand in on some boards, and she was staying in the way.
Played with business wood.
Yeah, she ended up finishing them up. It looked great, red, white, and blue. Good little America colors. Kind of like her hair. Her hair is blue and red, and her skin is
I
white.
had my daughter. Well, it's kind of bright red at the moment.
Right
like
now, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my daughter cut it and dye it last night.
Yeah.
It was just supposed to be blue, but she's like, no, I watched a YouTube. I'm going to throw in some red. Oh, yeah, whatever. It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Kids.
It'll be gray in a week. That's stress.
Yeah. It's a lot of stress this week. Yeah. But hopefully you can have a nice little barbecue on the 4th and a party for my daughter on the 5th. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this week goes. It's going to be a lot of go, go, go. So, and then with all these events in the game, man, this just adds to an already plugged full of event situation. Yeah. But we got war tonight. Started off already, saw a lot of out of times on defense. So what they're going to use to counter some of ours, I'm not really sure. But somehow teams find a way. I don't know what it is.
Magic counters.
Something, yeah. Some of the teams we're seeing, though, it's like, I don't know what we got left over. But, you know, do as you can. Do as you can. But so far, perfect run for me. I think I did a total of 10 attacks between the 3 accounts. So
I did my one. I took out invaders because they were stupid enough. And the buff was not really, I don't know where they got their 20% number.
Yeah, they said 20%, but I guess primary stats don't correlate to the overall power. So primary stats 20%, but in reality, what was it? It was about 15% to the total power of the team.
Probably. Yeah, because I was a 1,727,000 and now it was a 1,925,000 or something.
Yeah, so 727.25, so that's 15 out of something that out of war is 17, so.
Because it should have been a 2,000,005.
Yeah, so I mean, that's only 15% about that.
2,005,000%. Yeah.
Because 1 into that would put it at 1.6. Yeah, so it's probably about 15%.
But, I mean, really, they can't even code Alpha Flight, right? Because he's doing damage based on his one number and not his actual damage stat or something. I can't remember.
Guardian?
Yeah, Dre was doing the math.
Yeah, Guardian should be doing some big damage.
Yeah. And he does less than Wolverine? Like, come on.
Wolverine's a killer.
And again, where's anybody? Like,
well, it's not,
really,
it's
nobody
not a quick
wants
fix.
to fight for things.
Because it doesn't impact their bottom line.
It
so
impacts
it's not
the
a quick
players.
fix. Yeah.
But it's like, where's anybody complaining about these things?
It's
Or
not
trying
going
to
to get.
fix it.
It's not going to get them clicks. That's the thing. They already did that. That's all in the past. Complain about Alpha Flight. It's on to the new thing. They don't need the views from that anymore. So it's on to the new. But yeah, it's just that part of it's really annoying. But yeah, a lot more people are getting Alpha Flight, and we have. The good thing is that they set this milestone. They put 5,000 points of use Alpha Flight. At first, it seemed like, oh boy, do I have to use the whole team? Have the whole team
That's
unlocked?
the way I know.
Because that's the way
it's
it read, is you're using Alpha Flight team. But in reality, you just got to use one character. You can plug in Sunfire into the Extreme, or you can plug Sasquatch into Suzhive in one of the Bio or Mutant nodes. Super easy. Super easy. It makes it a breeze. So, and that gets you all 5,000 points just for doing one battle.
Yep.
So that was a blessing.
We're not getting more than that.
Yeah, and if you have them at 5, 6, and 7, then you're going to get more points than that. But yeah, just the 5,000 just for one node. That's all you need with one tune. So no need to fret. No real need to drop down into raids to do Greeks because Bio. Yeah, because in the first 2 nodes of the Spotlight, you can do anybody you want. So you just use who you have from Alpha Flight and somebody that's going to win. So I recommend Suzhive with Sasquatch just because the other 4-piece minus Venom take Venom out. The other 4-piece can pretty much beat the nodes without having Venom there. And Sasquatch is going to be that pre-taunt just to take a couple of those first hits in that first node, and then you can just breeze right through. So that's probably what I recommend, even though when this comes out, it's going to be over. But that's what I would have done. I told the Alliance, hopefully they got the message, but I can't sit there and go to everybody's inbox and be like, hey, did you see my post? So that's why it's important to keep the pings up. I know they're kind of annoying sometimes, but I do ping at everyone for things that are important, either to me or to the game. I'm not going to just do things just for BS, but things like big moves to top alliances, messages from the staff, basically, from us, from wife or myself or whatever, to everybody in our family, and then things about the game that do impact people and either make it easier or something to watch out for if it's going to make it harder. Those are things I usually ping everybody's about. So. Yeah, keep those on. They're important. And if you're not in our family of alliances, then and you want to, hit me up. My Discord, Viscera17 Sable. Just friend me or try to find it. It is a server. And jump in and let me know. Because we have spots open here and there. A little bit more full than usual. Especially at the top end. Because we have players that have been with us for the last 3, 4, 5 years. And so we don't have nowhere we need to go. Like, we're happy where we are. So, because we're happy where we are, those top alliances are kind of filling, and they don't really come up with spots. It's very few and far between. So, things
especially
like...
now we're going to be a little bit more picky about who we let in.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do have 2 alts. If there is somebody that we know that's, that's a stable player that really wants to move up to be, top 100 in war and...
Or to talk whoever came back and just wanted to actually chill.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, that's cool. I can drop one of my alts to one of our alliances. I don't really care where they go, to be honest. It's about the right person. It's not necessarily the right thing, so.
But I get it's an addiction. Like the one that bought the account and came back. He burned out. It's like, dude, you're falling into the same pattern as you did before.
$4,000 is what he spent that day.
Just to get Mephisto.
To get Mephisto. $4,000 in one day. To get one character.
That's a used car. That's rent for 3 or 4 months for our
Depending on where
son.
you are, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, don't look at me like that. It wasn't me that did it.
Oh my god. I don't
My
understand.
financial advisor would say no.
I don't get it. Right?
We spent between the 2 of us about $4,000 on our anniversary gifts that was 25 years in the making.
Yeah.
For the 2 of us combined. $4,000. And he spent $4,000 to get a tune.
Digital ones and zeros. Yeah.
That if he decides tomorrow, he's not going to be able to take with him.
Whereas ours create memories and last a lifetime.
Yeah, or you can sell and get the money back. You're not going to get pennies on the dollar. The cameras that back then, like you were talking about, those other Nikons that are still going for $1,000, whatever.
Oh yeah, my old ones.
So it's not like they're reducing price very much. Yeah. So yeah, it's insane. Like, you gotta understand it's a game. And I mean, if it's your hobby and you want to spend fine, that's cool. But if you have a habit of doing things like that and then falling off because of the fact that you've got in too far, don't start in the first
And
place.
then pushing yourself more and more. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
And
start
that's
in the
kind of
first
why I
place.
respect Dre. Yes, he spends, he gets them all, but it's not in the face. He's not bragging about it.
No, he's a very much a team player.
Yeah.
It's appreciated.
He's like, all right, well, I've got this. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Yeah. What can I throw with it? Like, what do you want to go see something? I'll put it up
Right.
on defense. Like, let me level this up, and it's cool. I appreciate that, and that's what attracted me to him coming to our place. It's like, yeah, that's the kind of person we
Part of
want.
me feels bad because he's spending. I'm like, dude,
Bro,
don't spend on our account.
I know.
Like,
If it was me and it
slow
was my
down.
check account, I'd be a holy fuck. But I mean, as long as this financial advisor says it's cool, then whatever. Like, that's your thing. Like I said, it's your budget, it's your money. I get it, and you're not
Just
flaunty about it,
don't
and it's not like,
mortgage
you know,
the house.
like I don't know. It's some of that's crazy. Like $4,000 is crazy. Please
Right.
say that you're not doing that, Drake. Please say you're not doing that.
can't
That's too much
imagine.
freaking money. Like, I can see maybe $300. You know, if you just got paid and this is your thing that you do, or you know, one of the ones that actually costs money. Maybe you have some other
But
stuff
some of
that's
those
free.
people, it's a tax write-off.
Yeah,
Because, oh, well, I stream. That
right.
should not be a tax write-off.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
It's not a job. It's
Some
a
it is.
hobby.
It's a lifestyle.
I get it, but I just don't understand how. Like, we were just watching Dude Perfect, and they
World's
paid for that
crazy.
entire trip because it's a tax write-off because they filmed a video while they were there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
man, what would it take to fly us to Australia and film a video with Walt? Hey, write it off on taxes.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just not that kind of people.
No, and if
We've
I
never
was,
been
I'd be
that
like,
way.
hey, give me 20 people want to go with us. I mean, if it's going to be for one, it's going to be for all.
Yeah.
Let's go. Like, bring the whole alliance. We're all going. Everybody in alliance go to meet Walt. You pay for your own. We'll tax right off the main players, and this will be our show.
Buy
thing.
airfare and rent an Airbnb somewhere.
Yeah, like we've said, like winning the lottery wouldn't be good for us because we'd blow it on other people. We'd be doing too much stupid stuff to help people out. We wouldn't even enjoy it. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's a fun game to play. It's a fun atmosphere to get to know people and community for people to talk.
Yeah, I just
And
hope Scope
met some
doesn't
great people.
keep going the direction they're going because they're really starting to drive people away.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I mean, if one of the top players in the game has taken 2 days off,
Yeah, and I've sat here
Captain Britain
for.
release must have seriously pushed a button.
I've been trying to do the envoy thing now for a while, and I've been pretty much messaging the person like once a month. And so finally just messaged again, and I was like, hey, like, any news on the envoy thing, or just forget about it? And I got a message back saying that, you know, we're in the process of doing something soon. I'll keep you posted. Sorry for the wait. And it's like, the wait? It's 3 months. That's not a wait. That's damn near a freaking lifetime
It's been
for a
longer
game.
than that because I swore you applied at Christmas time.
No, I'm saying since the last time she messaged.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it had been 3 months since the last time she even contacted. You know, so that's just crazy. And if they're I don't know, dragging their feet on stuff like that because a couple people really screwed over that program, then boy, like, how long are they dragging their feet for other things? And no wonder things aren't getting done the way they should, because that's not how you want to run a business. You know, like, say you're running a magic card business, which we know people that do. You know, a new set comes out, you can't be like, oh, we're have to hold a week with these cards to sell them because we aren't ready yet to put them on the shelf.
Or
They're
we
gonna
want
go
to see
somewhere
if
else.
the price goes up, so we got to hold them so we can sell
Yeah,
them
they're
more
going to go
next
somewhere
week.
else. They're not going to be buying from you if you do that stuff. You can't do that to people. Or when the cards come out of the shop, be like, oh, you know, I ordered the last set instead, not this one. That was a mistake. Do you just want to go ahead and buy these ones instead? Like, no, screw-ups. They cause things to go out of business.
Mm-hmm.
And this company has done so many screw-ups. Somebody today was like, you know, open my Mega Orb and get my Mephisto. And I'm like, man, can you imagine that fuck up?
I really want to Photoshop that.
If Mephisto was in a Mega Orb? Like, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy, especially if you got 100 pull. Because I mean, if you got a 50, like what do you do? But if you got a 100, I think that's an unlock, yeah.
I don't know what he unlocks that.
I don't know what he can unlock. You might have to have 4 stars. It would have to be, what is it? It's 100 and then 80, 180. You'd have to have 180. They don't have that in the Mega Orb, but still.
Well, they on the sides. You can get 100 and then 50 and 50.
I think it's only 2 on the side you can get. I don't think you can get more than 2 on the side of the Mega Orb.
I have no idea. I haven't paid attention. I've got trash in all my orbs I opened today.
Yeah, the Diamond's your orb. I got 2 old Asgardians and Falcon. That's a diamond. Like, that's it seems like we're just getting older tunes that don't mean nothing in those things every time.
Or dupes, and the dupes don't justify, like...
Yeah, the dupes on 7s and these events are giving us 4s, Elite 4s is payback, and the dupes on diamonds are giving you...
Credits.
7s? Or do they give you credits?
They give you diamonds, because I'm at 148 now, and I was
so they give you
48,
10. So they give you more.
For the dupe, I don't know what it was, but then there was 20, I think, on each side. So maybe they don't. Maybe it wasn't
20 on each side, so that's 40. And you got that 3 orbs. Yeah, 3 orbs is 120.
Yeah.
So that's where you got those.
At 28, huh?
So they didn't give you, yeah, I thought so. I thought it was a 7. I think it's the 7 or it's an Elite 6, one of the two. I don't know, it's trash. It's trash. Like she was saying, pretty much everybody's got the 7 reds now, and if you don't, they're so easy to get. Putting those as a reward.
I know, and spending incursion energy, it's like I got nobody to farm on anything. So why am I spending
this? Yeah, just blowing it. Well, I don't have anybody
and
to farm in campaign.
And I'm not spending cores because you get half the fucking energy. Screw that. Like, so there goes that whole thing. I won't be doing the web milestone, other than the attacks for raid battles, which they stealth buffed because I couldn't even get through Mystic Note 1. All of a sudden,
stealth buffs don't happen. Stop saying that. Stealth buffs don't happen. Listen to Reddit. Reddit says stealth buffs don't happen. It's imagination. They don't really happen. Oh, silence. We had to cut that one.
Yeah. We got blue everywhere. Orange fried.
But yeah, there's a lot of little things that probably need some, and the things that people are arguing about aren't really worthwhile.
I really need to put new surveys out in game to get the true player's perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed.
Because when are they going to do the votes on the player's voice? Like, how are we supposed to know who got that?
I don't think we do. I have no idea. I don't think we do.
Because I thought the community got to vote on it.
Vote on what? A group of people that don't really have a voice or just back down when things get too tough?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that part makes no sense. Like I said, play the game as if it's a game, have fun, get to know your teammates, and enjoy your time with them. That's really what it's about. And I think your teammates are what make the world or make the game what it is. It's not necessarily the game. It's the people you play with and the fun that you have with them. It makes it more fun and exciting. And when you guys accomplish something together as a group, that's what makes it worthwhile playing. Now, you can do something solo and it's cool and brag about it. Absolutely, we all get behind you. That's rad. But when you do something as a group, like that's cathartic. Like that helps your soul. That's like, wow, we did something together. This is awesome. I don't think we're going to have any more Ultron moments like we did in the past. Or holy shit, I worked so hard and I got this character. I'm so happy. And it's not outdated. You can still use him. Blah 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 blah. Like he was. It was like perfect timing. You unlocked him. You were able to use him. It was useful and it helped in every mode. You know. And now, like you unlock a tune, they might help you in raids. They might help you somewhere. Like APOC helps in war, I guess, to take off safeguards.
Yeah. An arena he's still used a little.
Yeah, you don't have to have an arena anymore. You don't. I mean, Crucible, he's one of 6, one of 12, one of 14 teams possibly. War is one of 14 teams.
I threw APOC, Sus, Red Guardian, Red Hulk, Val for like a 3 million powered team to destroy somebody in Crucible today because that was all I had left.
There you go.
I'm like, fuck it. Bye.
Yeah, I went through my Blitz squads and hit auto. I actually got a 52-14 on one of my accounts doing that.
Damn, you beat me by a few. I got 5206.
I don't know how that happened. I was going from top to bottom on that one.
I'll probably lose by like 2 points again, and then we dropped even further down, which is... They have got to do something about this next season. They have got to shake shit up and actually fix this again.
Just get rid of the mode
altogether. Do the round robin again. For this 2 weeks, whatever, 6 matches, and then based on your win-loss percentage, and if you punched up or down, this is where you're going to be like they did at the very beginning.
I don't know. I think, honestly, if I had to pick between Crucible and Satellite, I would pick Satellite. Because at least it's something that's, like, if it came back every week and we got to climb and compete, like, then you'd be talking about strategy, what teams to use, how to climb further, what, each level you want to build a team towards to get to the next.
If they didn't change it.
Yeah, they didn't change
each time.
Yeah,
then you could, and then you would build teams based on, because you knew what was coming. Crucible is a shit show. You don't know if you're going to be fighting a Mephisto or not.
And what TCP you're playing against either.
Yeah, I'm the top dog in this round, so I'm probably going to end up losing.
Yeah, if for some reason freaking Tadano's account falls to where I am and I got to play him, like...
Right, and who knows at this point what they've got on defense.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I think something that's a stable, repetitive, I can build towards and know what I'm getting out of it, I think that's better for me as a player. I know some people like Crucible and
especially with the
not
bugs.
knowing.
If you get a glitch in there and it freezes, you're not going to get screwed over and drop and lose the whole round of Crucible because your game froze.
Maybe. Do you not lose the team if you freeze out?
I don't know. You might, but then it gets reverted the next day and you
just
again.
The next day you can just do it over again. Yeah, put it up there for a week and let's see how you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the next day.
Versus a glitch that now has cost you,
Yep, skip that one. All right, on to the next. Use a backup team. Yeah, I'm not going to go as high, but at least I'm going to get there. Yeah. True. Very true.
You can drop down, fight your way back up every day for however many days.
Yeah.
But Crucible, there's just too many bugs in this game and too much weight on you need to win.
And then you're talking about also like just misinformation, like the Guardian, how much damage he does, like he should be doing. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. There's those things that happen too.
Yeah. The kit says one thing, but you go in game and it doesn't act that way. Like this doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to hit Magneto, and all of a sudden he's floating in the air, and you can't touch him anymore.
Yeah. You can't find him. I fought an Invisible Gamora the other day. I'm like, God, I hope this works. I just hit auto. And she was down at the bottom, even though her thing was up at the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I clicked down below, which wasn't even the spot she died and spawned back in from.
I've had it before with Sus being that person. Yeah. And it's like, okay, I can't hit him, so I can't stun and trauma him right now. I'm done.
Yep. You think you killed the last person on the team, then all of a sudden somebody comes in from off the map because they were, I'm like,
where did Red Hulk come from?
There. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I've had the Red Hulk smash come from out of nowhere before. He RKO'd me. Like, what in the world? From out of nowhere.
Yeah.
By the way, this Radical Paradise is really good. Really good. Tastes kind of like pineapple orange juice.
Totally radical.
It's radical, dude. It's like I'm in paradise. But anyways, so thank you guys. Thanks for listening in. We'll wrap this one up and save till next time.
One of the other ones is a little short too.
It's a warm day. We're out in a hot tub. We're doing this for y'all. And also just talk about the game, get out of the system before we go lie down. So
my back was killing me after all that standing and standing and standing.
Yeah.
Standing.
But thanks for listening in, and please give us some requests because, kind of going to dry a little bit. I think we're going to write down some stuff for the next one and kind of go over some of the last topics that we've seen in comments. So we'll do that, a little shout out to people. But yeah, we do appreciate it, and we will keep on listening and keep on responding. So keep on plugging them in there. And until next time, I'm Biz.
I'm Sable.
Peace.